Students, it has been a while we have done accounts, so let's get back to accounts. In the last video I have shown you various accounting terms. I hope you remember them. If you don't, I'll give you a quick recap of that. These were the accounting terms that we have read in our last video, if you remember. Now we'll see about the accounting principles and assumptions. There are various principles and assumptions in accounting. So those principles and assumptions are to be followed in the detailed manner. Like accounting, as I've told you, is a work based upon own ideas and conventions. Your own techniques and ideas are also applicable in accounts. Like if you have expended some amount on advertisement, for example rupees 1 lakh, how it is to be treated? Is it to be treated as an expense, as it is important for conducting the business, or you can treat it as an asset, as it is going to increase our sell, it will be increasing our earning capacity. So should we treat it as an asset? This is a important issue and quite a difficult one to be solved. So different accountants may follow different views on different matters. So there are some general principles that should be accepted by everyone, that should be followed by everyone while preparing accounts. So we'll today see about such accounting principles and assumptions. Also these are very important for you. So I request you all to watch this video very carefully. Learn these accounting principles and assumptions by heart, as this will be needed by you throughout your lifetime. Whenever you continue with accounts, till you use accounts, these accounting principles and assumptions will be used by you. So please be careful for this. Here, the first of all we'll see about the fundamental accounting assumptions. There are some fundamental accounting assumptions. These assumptions we need to keep in our mind. We need to assume few things before preparing accounts for any business firm. If you are going to prepare some accounts of any business organization, any company, any business firm, maybe a proprietorship or partnership or a company or a joint Hindu family business or a cooperative society, for any organization, if you prepare accounts, there are some fundamental accounting assumptions that you need to keep in mind. Number one is going concern. Going concern. So what does it mean? We must be clear in our mind that the organization for which we are going to prepare the accounts is going to continue for a long period of time. It has no intentions to curtail its operations or to close down the business in near future, next year or in the next 2 years or in the next 5 years. This business is not going to shut down. Why? If we don't have this clear indication in our mind, we cannot prepare the accounts. For example, if I am showing in my accounts that we have taken a bank loan to be repaid after 5 years, but if I am not clear in my mind that this business is going to continue in the next year or not, how can I show that bank loan? I won't be able to show that bank loan if I am not clear in my mind whether the business is going to continue till the next year or not. So going concern is the first fundamental accounting assumption that I need to keep in my mind before preparing accounts of any company, any organization. Next is consistency. Also, there can be different methods, different techniques of preparing accounts, different processes of doing the same thing. Now, for example, if I am going to value my closing stock on a certain date, for example, on 31st March 2013, I am going to value my closing stock as what is my stock on the date of 31st March 2013 or 31st March 2000.